with the bounce pass.
Durant drawing the double team. Jordan the pass to Durant. Drills the elbow jumper.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Richmond with the steal. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And the shot is good.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Durant drawing the double team. And the Warriors with possession here. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Richmond dishes to Ewing. Iguodala with the steal. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he could do on the floor, and they wanted him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, not everybody can be the main focal point of the team. And that's no knock on Iguodala. I mean, I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well. And I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. He's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Well, Thunder have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
And with Iguodala comfortable in its role playing as a sidekick, it makes sense because he modeled his game so closely after Pippen when he was growing up. Very much cut out the same cloth.
Richmond no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
It's deflected. And Iguodala with a clear path. Oh,
man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
I tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the rope.
There's the bucket. Good.
For an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Now here's Curry. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Feeds it to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Curry passes to Thompson. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger. Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ewing dishes to Johnson. The feed to Jordan. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. It's up the alley-oop pass. And it's Green with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Green with a screen for Curry. From the top of the key, Durant with some nice D. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Thunder trailing by 6. Early on last year, the Warriors showed that they were going to be a team to make the postseason in the West. Couldn't get the home court advantage, though, and that kind of hurt them.
Yeah, it did. And as dangerous as their team is in the playoffs with the shooting ability they have, they're much better if they could have gotten that extra game at Oracle Arena.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Myers Leonard. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Ewing. Then it's Richmond. And it's Durant in at the 2 guard.
That extra game would matter in the end. Last postseason, the Warriors lost to the Clippers and went back and forth game 7.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, Steph Curry's such an incredible outside shooter. He makes impossible shots look easy. Draymond Green said he expects those shots to go in. He said, I'm, quote, amazed when he doesn't make it. Nonetheless, it's still amazing. I guess that's a contradiction. I'm used to seeing it, but it never gets old. Kevin, I bet we can agree with that.
No doubt, Doris. One of the best shows in basketball. Thank you.
Well, the Warriors expected and hoped to go farther than the first round of the playoffs, but you have to give them a lot of credit for playing the Clippers as tough as they did, considering they were down multiple centers during that series.
Green with a screen for Curry. He feeds it to Green. Green missing again. Thunder trailing by 4. Durant attacking. For the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Shoots it. Outside for Durant. Fades back. Count that one. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one.
Andre Iguodala, a free agent going into last season, he showed a lot of patience in letting more lucrative offers lapse as he held out for the slim chance that the Warriors could clear the space to sign him.
Curry passes to Iguodala. Another miss by Curry. Thunder trailing by 6. Ajinça dishes to Durant. All alone. It doesn't go either for Durant.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And the completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Livingston kicks to Green. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder trailing by 6. And it's Smith penetrating. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And the wide open shot from Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Smith the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Back to Johnson. Pass to Morrow. Back to Johnson. Fades away. Green with the rebound.
Looked like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
Ashik with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Green. He dishes it to Livingston. The high post shot. And he hits the jump shot. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. Smith kicks to Leonard. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
This is to Sanders. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Morrow. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Leonard gets it to go.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And he gets it to go.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Leonard with a screen on Green. The three from Morrow. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Andre Iguodala has been sensational.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Tremendous output from Iguodala. He's got 11 points and 2 steals. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Andre Drummond. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Kicks to Richmond. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Richmond's got 8 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good